Comic-Con is fun, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
Did you get a chance to walk the floor?
I did, man. My first day here, I was like, y'all, I want to walk the floor. And they were like, we don't know if that's a good idea, without I was like, it'll be fine. And then, I walked and, it's that one thing where first of all, I was geeking out, over everything. I'm a huge Legos fan for some reason. So I was like, I was geeking out, and then
24 Legos.
Exactly, right? But yeah, and then one person reaches around, one person comes around, and they're like, wait, and then it was just like, so we snuck up.
See, Corey doesn't know that next year, the whole thing about cosplay that we're learning about, there's going to be all these people dressed up.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't even know.
His character.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm having a good time.
So, besides the future Lego set for 24 Legacy,
we're marketing that right now.
Besides that, what are you guys hoping this event series is able to do for the legacy of the show?
Sorry?
What are you hoping this event series will do for the legacy of 24?
Well, I think it'll bring. Listen, it's like it's a. I get the luxury of playing a sort of new hero for a new age, a new generation. I think there's a lot of old 24 fans like I was, but there's a lot of new people who will be discovering the show, with this new iteration of it. And like you said, it's not a reboot. It's just a new edition of it. So fans can expect all of the same things that they love about 24 and more, and new characters and new storylines, and just the level of the level of how they deal with the threats, because terrorism is a lot different now than it was when Jack Bauer was,
Absolutely.
Back in the early 2000s. And so the way that we fight those are different, and I think the show reflects that.
So I don't think the creators in any way are shying away from that. By the title, it's 24 Legacy, and the show does have this kind of iconic visual style that changed the way we watch television in so many ways. This whole concept of real time and multiple boxes happening and the clock ticking. So all of that visualization, which really engaged fans on so many levels,
It was so different.
yeah, but it's going to be there, and it's kind of like what Corey just finished saying about it's not really a reboot. It's just a reinvigoration and an expansion of this particular universe.
Does your character have
new bunch of characters?
Does your character have a lot of the same traits, for good or worse, for better or worse, of similar to Jack Bauer?
I think he sort of has to, he is a hero, an American hero. He's a soldier, right? So I think he exemplifies the best of that. But he's also, because he's a soldier, the rules are different on the home front, and I think he has to, over the course of the season, you see him adjust from being a soldier to civilian life. He's in the pilot, you can see him in federal witness protection, and then what it means to transition into counterterrorism and fight on the home front. And I think Jack Bauer was already a hardened sort of seasoned veteran, you know what I mean? And we're going to go on this journey with this young man and his family, and watch this evolve and watch him make moral decisions that, so it's going to be, I think that's the big thing.
Something that struck me in the pilot was that each one of the characters here, but specifically Corey's character, is that they're getting sucked back into a world that they moved away from or not involved with anymore. And big time in terms of the action stuff in his life, and how it wreaks havoc with his domestic part of his life. And much with all of the same principal characters, Miranda Otto's character, Rebecca Ingram, is being sucked back into something that she said to her husband, my character, is something that they weren't going to be involved in anymore. The character that I'm playing is aspiring to do something else on a political track, and he has to get sucked back into the situation. And so that's what's in the pilot. And we have all these creators who have been involved in the series from the beginning, with the kind of fresh faces, and you have this really tight ensemble cast of young people that are all in.
Yeah,
all
it's a really cool playground. I
Yeah.
mean, like and getting us all together and giving the writers just a chance to play.
Well, it wasn't too shabby a thing, even before the pilot was like totally finished, that Fox said, we're going to put it on during Super Bowl Sunday. It was like,
That was
that's
true.
nice when you go to work.
It's a huge vote of confidence.
Okay.
Yeah, no pressure.
We're really, no pressure, because he delivers the goods, big time.
Well, in that vein, was there any trepidation on your part of stepping into the show with such an iconic character as Jack Bauer being the lead previously?
Of course. I would. I don't think I'd be human or an actor if there wasn't that. But I think that's why you say yes to it. You know what I mean?
But again, he's not. It's the visualization
Right.
of the show with different characters. It's not. So I don't think
that's
about
yeah.
that word replace. It's not about that.
Yeah.
Really, absolutely. And I've been in a situation where I have been with
Hell
this.
yeah.
So this is not. It's not like I'm hedging that kind of question. It's a different deal. And with different characters, and we all look different, and
Yep.
and we have.
I think that's the fun part about it is like I don't have to repeat, or I don't have to do. I get to literally create this character's journey, which is separate, and there will be similarities and there will be differences, but that's the fun of it all. What remains true is the core of 24 while we all love it. And that's this is real time, man. The clock is ticking.
That's the thing that'll be constant. The clock will be ticking.
Thank you.